Welcome, RidgeLife. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, whoo, guys, it has been a rough one today. It's been good on some accounts and pretty rough on others. Had my first physical therapy this morning, and it was at 7 a.m., about 40 miles away, so I had to get up about 5 a.m. So I had taken my last medication last night, so I got up at about 5:15. Actually, I woke up before the alarm went off, and it was like 5, and I was like, oh man, this is rough. This is rough. All the medication wore off. Now I had to get up and I had to take a shower. Okay, have not taken a shower since surgery day. Right, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today is Monday, so 3 days without a shower. I know that's stinky. I'm usually a 2-shower-a-day kind of guy. So I could not get up and take my medication right away because then I'd be all loopy in the shower and fall down and all that stuff. So got up, used the bathroom, and getting in the shower, we got a walk-in shower. So I had to figure out how to step up into the shower. I got in there, and I've got one of those shower chairs, and I really didn't use it this time. It was easier just to stand up, let the water pour over me, get the shampoo, do all that, get the parts cleaned and all that. Try to get my knees cleaned without scrubbing on them too hard. Got the shower done, and it was pretty painful. Got out and then getting dressed. Oh my goodness, guys, this is I really feel for people who have to live like this, their whole life. I'm just an invalid for a short period, hopefully. Getting the right foot sock on, yeah, and you gotta have a little pattern to things too. You can't put your left foot in your underwear and then go, oh, that right foot's not going in because I can't bend it, right? So you gotta take them off. You gotta put the right foot across your right toes. Anyway, so I got dressed, got some coffee made, and then I had to, for the first time, get out of the house. Now, I took the medication. That way, about 40 minutes getting to the PT, and then the medication would be there. So got outside and then had to go down the steps, from the cabin here, Grandma Carol's. And I got a pattern down. I think I got it figured out, because when we came here, I had to have my uncle and my son Morgan, help me into the house. And I basically, they got me up to the steps, and then I sat down and spun around and then picked me back up. But now with the crutches and everything, I think I've got it figured out, getting around at least. But definitely not easy. So brush my teeth. Actually, don't have the mohawk today, guys. I did not shave, so my neck's getting a little scruffy right there. But made it to the PT. And very, very nice young lady, physical therapist, helped me out. So she measured how swollen my right knee was and compared it to the left knee, and she felt around, for all the ligaments and tendons, and see where it hurt and all that stuff. And then I had to start doing the exercises, and she actually sent me pictures home with the exercises I've got to do. I've got to do these ankle pumps 20 times. 1 set of 20 every hour. All right, so you're pumping. That's keeping the blood clots and all that going in. Then I got quad sets. I have to squeeze my quads. That's the big muscles in the top of your thigh. I got to squeeze those till my leg goes straight. Got to do 2 sets of those, 10 times each. Hold them for 5 seconds. Got to do that 3 times a day. And actually, when I contracted my quad and everything, she said that I did a really good job. She said a lot of people have a hard time doing that after surgery. So no, mine worked out pretty good. Calf stretching. Basically put a belt or a blanket or a towel into your foot and pull the ball of your foot back and stretch your calves. Really, that actually really felt good. I like doing that one. Then it got into the most painful one, the heel slides. Okay, and that's where I got to put a belt or a towel around my foot, and then slide the knee up until the bad knee goes into a 90-degree position. hold it for 5 seconds, and do that down. And I got to do that. Let's see how many times. What'd she say here? I got to do it 10 times, hold it for 5 seconds. I got to do that 3 times a day. So I've done it once today. I got to do it probably here just after lunch, and then I'll do it again. But the medication was definitely helped with that. Definitely helped with that. Then I had to do a compression boot thing that went over my whole leg and started pushing air, you know, kind of just pushing the swelling and the blood and all that stuff. That actually didn't feel that bad. It didn't really, you know, like a blood pressure cuff, but it was like one that was like 4 foot long. It was over your whole leg. And then they had this industrial ice wrap wrapped around basically from my calf to halfway up my thigh, and then they pumped it with air to push the ice against my leg, and oh, that feels so good. And she inspected the incisions and did all that stuff. And she said I didn't have to wear the gauze and the ace bandage anymore. I just have this little sleeve around it. I still got the steri strips on the incision points. And then we put the brace back on and got to go home. It was about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes at PT. But on the way home, it started aching. And I'm still, you know, a good ways from taking the medication again. And it started aching really bad. I'm talking really, probably the worst pain I've had since, you know, a surgery related was this ride home today. And Grandma Carol drove. Obviously, I can't drive. And so I got home, took the brace off, laid here in bed, got the pink French Poodle, or is that Boston Terrier ice pack on the knee. And oh, it feels so good. Feels so good. Oh man. I haven't eaten lunch yet. I've had 2 cups of coffee today. But one day down, one physical therapy down. Going to be meeting her 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Probably for about 6 weeks. She said towards the end, maybe go down to 2, you know, if I'm progressing really well. I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow with a surgeon, and he gets to see how, you know, and I haven't really got a chance to talk to him because, you know, when I came out of surgery, Grandma Carol spoke to him, and so hopefully I'll get to ask him some more questions about, you know, what he saw when he was in there and the degree at which he had to, you know, fix the meniscus and how the ACL that was completely severed actually looked, and, you know, how he attached it. I'm curious about all those kind of things. So hopefully you guys saw the RidgeLife video yesterday. I had put out a RidgeLife video, and it's doing actually pretty well. It's like 3 out of 10, which is a high rating for RidgeLife. And it's basically just me and Morgan getting prepped up for the dozer to come out to clear the barn dominium. Morgan, he gets into some ticks. He gets into some ants. He has a little gravity issue. So if you just get, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. And a lot of you are like, Tim, you were working it too hard. I had to get it done. But it is nice to have kids, you know, to come and assist like that. I talked to my son Tyler yesterday. Talked to Alyssa yesterday. So all 3 of them. I haven't talked to Gavin yet. He hasn't. But he did. Gavin wished me luck before surgery. I had dinner with him the night before. So Gavin wished me luck on that. That was really nice of him. I'm missing work. A lot going on. We're getting ready to go into a maintenance shutdown, maintenance outage, and I've been helping the person that's been filling in for me. You know, just a little bit of details, but most of it, you know, they're taking care of it. Be the first one I've missed in 26 years. I haven't missed a maintenance shutdown in 26 years. So this will be my first one where my area is not being, you know, I'm not there for it. It's kind of different. It's kind of different feeling. That's for sure. But I got lots of videos to work on still on RidgeLife, a bunch of things I've filmed before. So like when y'all saw me, you know, helping Morgan, a lot of y'all were like, Tim, didn't you just have surgery? How are you taking those tree stands down? Well, that was last weekend, right? So I filmed a lot of that stuff so I can keep getting some videos out for you. So looking forward to getting this recovery done. It's just one step at a time, you know, and with the stretching I'm doing and everything, I have no idea how long it's going to take. You know, they're talking about, you know, July, August. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's a long time. That's a really, 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 really long time to be, you know, not be able to go back to work. But I'm hoping it's kind of like when I injured my knee. You know, first few days were terrible, and then I started, you know, getting more mobile and stuff. So hopefully they clear me to like, you know, walk without a crutch. The big thing is sleeping. I'm not sleeping very well at all because I've got to use this big old giant brace here. It's got the little, got the hinge things and everything. This is all metal. That's all metal. So imagine sleeping with this big metal contraption like Cyborg, and I have to keep it at 0 degrees. I keep my legs straight the entire night with this big metal thing, and it's just hard to get comfortable. Again, not complaining. A lot of people have it much worse, much worse. I'm in good spirits. You know, kids are happy and healthy. You know, Easter, we just had Easter. Hopefully y'all had a blessed Easter. I did not get to go to Easter service yesterday. That was one of the first times I missed Easter service, and I can't tell you last time I missed Easter service. I did not do a Lessons from the Ridge yesterday. It's just beyond me right now. But I'm planning on doing one this coming Sunday. Okay, so if you're interested in that on RidgeLife Lessons, I'll do a Lessons from the Ridge this coming Sunday. That's my plan. Keeping up with these ramblings, I'm trying to give you daily updates on, you know, how I'm doing. You know, I showered. I got out of the house for the first time. The knee is still swollen, but it's still. From what the physical therapist said, she said I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. She's how the muscles around the incision points are doing what they're supposed to. She said a lot of times people have numbness, people can't control those muscles, and so far all of mine are doing what they're supposed to do. Getting caught, guys, my family friends out there watching this, family, you guys need to make some more YouTube videos, okay? Because I've watched all your videos, okay? Maybe I didn't comment on every single one of your videos, but I watched all your videos, okay? Mel, Gary, Anthony, Roxanne, David, Mike, Lissa, come on, guys. You know, Mama V, Jeff, Drew. I need some more videos, guys. Mike, MT Homestead, you know, come on, get. I know they do a lot of lives, and of course we have Sergeant Talk TV now, Jason and White Rock. You know, White Rock. Your plans failed, Tara. What's up with that? Of course, watching my good friends Aaron and Josh over Wild Wonderful Off Grid. Aaron's doing very well. You know, after her TIA little mini strokes, they're back at doing the A-frame, and very. I did have. Oh man, I can't tell you yet. I got some big news for me and David. Come on, homesteading. He hasn't told anybody yet either because I'm still working on it with him. But we got some huge news. Huge. Looking so forward to it. Oh my goodness. Now the Arkansas River Valley YouTube meetup is coming up in May, and it looks like that's about 7 weeks into my recovery. So 7 weeks, I'm very hopeful that I'll be able to hook up the Ridge crib and drive out there. Won't be hiking or doing any kind of things like that. I'll just be doing a lot of sitting in a lawn chair visiting people as they come up. So look forward to having you all stop by the Ridge crib and say hi to that. And this summer, you know, we've already talked about what's going on with the barn dominium and all the permitting and all that stuff. But really, as soon as I can get to where they'll allow me to climb a ladder, then I want to start on that barn build, right? Because once I've got the barn dominium progress going with a dozer and, you know, those videos coming out, also I'm going to be working on my barn myself, right? That way I can get the barn built and you guys can see building progress as the barn dominium planning process is taking place, you know, because a lot of things clearing the land, you've already seen the dozer do that once, but that'd still be pretty cool. Anytime I love dozer videos. I mean, plus I'll have an excavator out there, and actually where the septic is, they told me I probably need to use a forestry mulcher because they didn't want the soil disturbed. So we have to get a forestry mulcher out there too, and those things are fun to watch. You know, they just eat up those trees and everything. Of course, the big excavator, you know, knocked me out. Got the claw on there, and it's like playing the giant claw game. You know, it's awesome. Can't beat that. Oh, I love big man toys, right? Big man toys, you know. Very fun to watch. Very fun to watch. Of course, I'll have a drone up for that and get to see that. And the well being dug, the septic, you know, being put in, the foundation being built. Those are all things, you know, that I want to see done this summer. And of course, once I get the barn built and those other things done on the ridge, get the solar house and the solar panel system and everything. Because big news coming. Big news coming. Let's see what else is going on that I can tell you all about. Definitely have a lot more product reviews to do for you. I'm trying to think about what I got filmed to put out. Oh yeah, I can't tell you about that yet. But all right, guys, I'm gonna cut this one a little bit short today. Again, I think I'm gonna take me some medication and chillax a little bit. Grandma Carol's probably gonna make some lunch here in a little bit too. But I'm probably gonna I'm not a napper. But when I take the medications, it makes me really sleepy. I don't nap, but I just kind of lay back and veg and watch TV. So, and I'm about done again with everybody's videos on YouTube. So I'm gonna start catching up some new series or something. So if you have any TV shows you think I should watch, I've got Netflix, Peacock, HBO Max, Paramount Plus. What else do I got? Prime, Amazon Prime. I don't have Hulu. I don't have Disney Plus right now. So that's what I got. That's what I got. So if you have any suggestions for shows to watch, movies to watch, leave a comment down below, and I'll give it a gander. All right, guys. So I'm gonna let you go. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life. Love ya.